Hey, what's going on guys, it's your boy Gaming Foe here. The 2010s era of basketball saw the rise and fall of many great players and teams. Players like Kobe Bryant, Steve Nash, Dirk Nowitzki, and Kevin Garnett, who dominated the 2000s, were not relevant anymore. They were replaced by new stars, who shot more threes and drew more fouls. Despite LeBron James, Stephen Curry, and Kevin Durant dominating this era of basketball, the 2020s present the opportunity for future stars. With that being said, who will be the best of those stars? Who will dominate the next era of basketball? Who will be the best player of the 2020s? When you think about the next great NBA superstar, your mind immediately goes to three players: Luka Doncic, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Zion Williamson. Luka Doncic is a 20-year-old guard who broke out as an All-NBA level player in only his second season in the NBA. Sitting at 6'7", he has great size for the shooting guard position. Doncic is a prolific scorer and playmaker who has shown his capabilities as a leader of a playoff team. While Doncic is not a breathtaking athlete, he more than makes up for it with his high skill level. Regardless of his career in the NBA, he will end it with Hall of Fame worthiness. Giannis Antetokounmpo is a 25-year-old forward who has been dominating the NBA for the last couple of years. Already an MVP at his young age, Giannis was on track to win a second MVP in only his 7th season. A freakish athlete with great size, Antetokounmpo was the leader of a team on track to win over 65 games this season. His strong play coupled with his young age leads people to believe that Giannis will be the greatest player of the next decade. Zion Williamson is the most interesting of the three players. While his inhuman athleticism has been well documented, his injury history puts his future in question. Zion's a 6'6" forward who has shown MVP potential in only half his rookie season. His feel for the game coupled with some unbelievable athletic capabilities suggest a dominant career in the 2020s. Personally, I think Zion's injuries will hinder his productivity, but his potential remains unquestionable. If we compare the careers of the three players to this season, Giannis takes a clear lead in terms of accolades. Already an MVP, several-time All-Star, and all-defense level player, it's clear he has the best career so far. While Giannis leads in achievements, he is the oldest of the group. By the end of the 2020s, he will be in his early 30s and possibly declining as a player. Doncic and Zion will most likely be in their primes throughout the decade and might have more productive seasons. As much as I love Zion, his injuries are very concerning. I highly doubt he will ever play an entire season and stay healthy while doing so. For that reason, Zion will not be the best player for the next decade. That leaves Luka Doncic as the best player of the next decade. His spectacular play will be fun to watch, and the Mavericks are sure to win a championship in the 2020s. Regardless of who you think will be the best player of the decade, it doesn't appear that a LeBron James type superstar is coming to the league. LeBron's greatness on and off the court has defined this era of basketball, and for someone to even come close would absolutely shock me. Other players I considered for the best of the next decade are Joel Embiid, Trae Young, Jason Tatum, and Ja Morant. While all these players are great in their own way, they don't have the potential of Giannis, Zion, and Luka. I do want to quickly mention some current high school players that look like potential stars. Imani Bates and Mikey Williams may be elite in the 2020s, but since they're still in high school, I excluded them from consideration. And that concludes the video. If you guys enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe. I love making these videos, so if you have any recommendations, please do leave a comment. Thank you.